Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a good weekend, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. We're covering it again. As you all know, yesterday I said that some big moves were coming. I still expect them because we did not get that many big moves today. But right now, the price is actually moving, and as most of you know, it's the end of the month. It's the beginning of a new week, so volatility is to be expected. The big question, though, and that is what we'll talk about in this video. Apart from some other things, all right, we'll try to talk about everything you need to know. But the main question we'll ask is, well, what is most likely? Will that volatility be bullish or will it be bearish? All right, now overall, yesterday what I said is that my most likely scenario would be that it would be bullish momentum, and I still stand by that. And I'll kind of tell you why. All right, so first of all, the situation right now is as following, and that is that Bitcoin had a really low liquidity yesterday, obviously because it was the weekend. At the very bottom, I think it dropped down to $8.5 billion or something like that. And then the momentum, or at least the volume, started pouring in, and that's still going on. All right, so new volume, new positions are opened right now, and that causes the price to move. All right, because if you have low liquidity and liquidity comes in, whatever way the liquidity is in, so either long positions or short positions, that will determine the market movements. Excuse me. So yeah, the main reason why I'm bullish is because of the structure. All right, right now, like technically, Bitcoin is still very bullish. There's nothing bearish about Bitcoin right now. Last week we hit momentum of, or we hit a volume of about $55 billion. So there is some intense impulse action going on. Like a lot of money was poured into the markets, and the end of the month, which is today and tomorrow, sometimes positions are closed. All right, so that would mean that all of the positions, all of those long positions on Bitcoin which are open right now could be closed by the bigger traders and funds and market makers. But I kind of refuse to believe that they close their positions in 1 week. Usually that takes up longer. So that's why I don't expect the closure of all of those longs. And that's like, if you then take a look at the technicals, and the last time we hit $55 billion in volume, price also continued rallying from that level. So it rallied up one level higher. So yeah, and right now we're also seeing quite a big impulse move. I mean, you can see right here, like over the course of the last 12 hours, there were not that many big moves, but this bullish move was actually quite a big move. Like I guess you could say at 3 o'clock we also got some big bearish moves. But yeah, it seems like right now the momentum really is more bullish, and that's why I'm leaning towards a move up to the next price target between 36,250 and 37,500. That's the next price target. That's the next resistance. I think it's most likely that Bitcoin will get up there, but I 100% do want to tell you that it is difficult to analyze now. Like I said, the beginning of a new week, the end of this month, the end of October, that just means volatility. And it is quite difficult to predict in which way that volatility will be. So personally, like I said, I'm expecting this. I'm biased towards a bullish breakout. But if we're talking about the price technically, it could very well go both ways. All right, so the main support level right now is around 33,500. I'll quickly also show you, if I have time for that, that there is also some heavy liquidation around that level, also around 33,700 already. So a lot of liquidations at 35,000 and at around 33,700. So practically this area. So price could go both ways. All right, you should know that if Bitcoin all of a sudden drops down towards 33,500 and breaks down below that level, I was wrong, and it will dump. All right, so you should know that if this happens, I was wrong. All right, like I said, and I've given you my reasons why I think it's more likely that Bitcoin will continue to push up. But in the end, think for yourself. Ask yourself what is most likely, in my opinion, and that's a valuable piece of information as well. But that's my take on Bitcoin for now. Lastly, I also want to tell you that I have my own premium trading group or signal group in which I share all of my own trades. Like this, you gain the entry, stop loss, take profit. It's a profitable group. The profitability report and the results will be published for October in a couple of days. So keep an eye out for that if that's important to you. But for now, it's my take on Bitcoin. So thank you for watching. Take care. and bye.